Hello there, my name is Michael Garcia. People call me Slim. And yeah, I'd like to do a testification on behalf of my friend Bob Kopp. He's my doctor, my chiropractor. See, I have Addison's disease. Had it for, I suppose, since I was 15 years old. It's an adrenal disorder. And supposedly it's incurable, but treatable. I've had it for a long time, been the same size and weight since I was about 15, 16 years old. I can't put on a pound. I've eaten, taken protein drinks and all kind of stuff, and but yeah, I just can't put on weight. Well, I was diagnosed maybe about between 5, 7 years ago, and I was prescribed prednisone. Apparently with Addison's disease, it is incurable but treatable, and the treatment is prednisone or hydrocortisone. JFK was a famous study that had Addison's disease, and I was always certain that he had himself shot, let me tell you what, because it's not, they say you could deal with life and live a perfectly normal life if given the proper treatment. Well, I was given the proper treatment, but the prednisone, well, it's an anti-inflammatory steroid. It was eating my bones. I got to a point where I would sneeze and snap a rib. I was just getting out of the bathtub, leaning up like that. I would break little bones in my wrist. I'd bruise myself in any number of ways, and it would take me months and months to heal. I lost my eyebrows pretty much. I used to have big bushy eyebrows like Albert Einstein just about, but they just about fell out. My hair stopped growing. My fingernails didn't grow anymore. I was dying. I was in a wheelchair for about 3 years. I was on my way out. I really felt it. And yeah, I met Dr. Bob at I'm a musician at a performance that I was doing in the Barton Theater, and he gave me his card, and you know, I told him a little about my condition. He said, come see me. I could help you out. I'll do anything I can to help you. And, you know, I just wrote it off pretty much, but I was getting desperate. I mean, I tried everything. I'd go to doctors, and they'd prescribe pain pills. Doctor, why can't I walk? I broke my rib 3 years ago. I can't walk anymore. What's going on? They'd shrug and offer me pain pills. I was kind of at a loss. I was kind of giving up on life, actually. I didn't think I had much more to go, and even if I did have much more to go, like I want to be in a wheelchair for the rest of my life. I want to break a bone every time I sneeze. It wasn't a good situation at all. But anyway, to make a long story short, I did see Dr. Bob, and he had me walking inside of a month. I was walking with a cane, but I was on my feet again, and that felt pretty good. I started seeing him about last year, end of October. So yeah, it was about last year this time that I couldn't walk. I mean, I could stand up for a few minutes, but I really couldn't walk, to speak of. And through adjustments and whatnots, he got me to a point where I could stand up and I could start walking with the cane. He also did more than what a regular chiropractor would do. It was more than adjustment. He prescribed me on a bunch of vitamins and whatnots. Slowly but surely, I kept lowering the dosage of hydrocortisone. And it took a while. It took about 6 months to get off of it totally, and it was very difficult. But I managed to do it. Against my doctor's advice, or regular doctors all thought I was crazy. But I know for myself that I could walk again. I could even dance a little bit, yes sir. And I know my ribs ain't breaking anymore. And I feel like it's a miracle. I feel like Dr. Bob saved my life. And he gave me back a quality of life. Of course I did, you know, I ride an exercise bike. I do whatever I can to get healthy. I'm doing yoga, I'm eating right, I quit drinking, all kind of stuff. But I was trying all kind of stuff before, and I wasn't getting any better. And now I feel like I'm still getting better. I'm still healing even more. And it's a blessing. And I thank the doctor for my life. I really do. And thank you all too.